Tell me your name.
Stephen Herb.
And Steve, tell me about your car.
Well, this is a 1972 Jaguar XKE Series 3. Sometimes they're referred to as E-types. And it has a 12-cylinder engine. They came out with 12-cylinder engines in 1971, so this was the second year with the 12-cylinder engines. But this car actually has been in my family. My brother acquired this car sometime in the mid-1980s. And so it's been in our family now for 35 or so years. And it runs perfectly. It has about 56,000 miles on it, original miles.
Wow.
The color, both the interior and exterior color are original, the engine's original, and basically everything in the car is original.
Great, so Doug, tell me about your car.
Well, it's a 2018 Rolls-Royce Wraith, 640 horsepower. Every old guy should have one of these.
And how long have you had it?
Well, we got it new in 2018.
Great.
So it'll be 3 years old shortly.
And you drive it every day?
Well, I drive it pretty often, yeah.
Okay, start off with your name, please.
Sam Logan.
And Sam, tell me about your car you've got today.
This is the last normally air aspirated Ferrari made. It's a 458 Spider, and I've owned this car twice.
And how much horsepower does this car have?
I think this one has like 710.
Incredible. Okay, tell me your name, please.
Mike Wyatt.
And Mike, tell me about your car.
It is a 1952 Studebaker Land Cruiser, which meant it was the top of the line in that year that they produced.
And how long have you had it?
About 10 years.
Okay. And how did you come to acquire it?
Well, I was surfing around the internet and I saw it on an ad out in Wisconsin. I actually bought it sight unseen. I mean, other than the picture.
Right.
I didn't go, to the place. And it kind of came that way. It's not a restored vehicle. It's an original. It's what they call survivor.
Oh, wow.
In the trade.
And how many miles do you have on it?
It's got about 65,000.
Amazing.
Go ahead. It's a 66 Beaumont, Pontiac Beaumont. These were built in Canada. Approximately 500 of them were built. That's what makes them so rare. We had to get it across the county line there. And it's got a 327 in it right now. Got sort of a night mist blue paint. That's a Ford color, but I don't know exactly what the Pontiac color is. And white interior convertible.
How long have you had it?
We've had it for approximately 7 years.
And how many miles?
Oh, I'd say about 64,000.
And
yes.
Your name, please.
Sam Arthur.
Great, Sam. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks.
Ma'am?
My name's Joanne Johns.
And tell me about your car, Joanne.
We've had the car a little over a year. We bought it from a local dealer. We have a gentleman who takes care of our cars. My husband's is that 64 Porsche. And I don't know, I just felt like it at this time in our life. We needed a little zip.
Great.
And for day trips or whatever. So we bought it and I like it. I like it a lot.
This is a 64 Porsche Cabriolet.
How long have you had it, Ken?
25 years, something like that.
And where did you get it?
I bought it in North Carolina at Pinehurst, and I saw an ad on the internet. We drove up and saw it, and we liked it, and so I wrote the guy a check, and that was it.
All right, tell me your name, please.
Hi, I'm Phil Nace, and this is my 2011 SL 550 Mercedes-Benz.
And tell me about the car.
This is a night edition, one of 100 that were sold in the United States. It has a special paint. It's a metallic matte finish. So fully injected V8 puts out 382 horsepower, and it does 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds to be exact. It has a custom interior, and when the roof is up, it has a glass roof. The night edition was basically created to complement the Batman movie. And that's why I call it the Dark Knight.
Very nice.
All right?
Very nice.
And it's just a cool car.
I'm Bill Winkler, and this is a 1993 Cadillac Elante. And this is the last year that it was made. It has the North Star engine. It was used as the pace car for the Indy 500 in 1992. These were built in Italy by Pininfarina.
Wow.
And they were brought over on 747s, 52 of them at a time, to Detroit, where they put the drivetrain in. So it's kind of a unique automobile.
Good morning, my name is Sandy Lenhart.
And Sandy, tell me about the car you're showing today.
So this car is a 1995 Porsche 911. These were air-cooled cars. This is the last of the air-cooled series. Porsche found out that air cooling was great, but you couldn't get the power they needed for these days. So at any rate, they ran the last one in 1998, and this is one of the last series. But I do know that I grew up with my dad. He was a car guy. We would, in the 50s, go down to the showrooms, watch all the new cars go in, and that was a big thing for me. So I've been a car guy really all my life.
My name is Greg Tousley.
And Greg, tell me about the car.
So this is a 1967 Mustang. I have owned this since 1984 when I drove it as a senior in high school.
Oh my gosh,
Right.
you're kidding.
And this was my primary car up until probably the mid 90s. And then I just kept it on the side. I had it restored probably 25 years ago and keep it in the garage, drive it to church on Sunday.
And what kind?
Alan Flush.
And Alan, tell me about your two cars.
So I've got a 2020 Ferrari 488 Pista, which is a lot of carbon fiber, 707 horsepower engine, invitation only car that's kind of a street legal race car. It's got a fire extinguisher in the passenger seat and very little in the way of comfort, no carpeting. It's pretty rugged. And then the other car is the Ferrari 812 Superfast, which is what Ferrari calls a touring car. And that's a 800 horsepower V12, normally aspirated in a sports car 7. Both of them have a 7-speed F1 transmission, paddle shifting.